Hi, Life Grant Committee. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to us about our proposal and the things that we'd really like to add to our building. My name is Brian Babbitt. I'm principal here at Ellis Elementary in Belding, Michigan. We're kindergarten through second grade building, and we have about 400 students, 65% of that qualify for free and reduced lunch. We have some very diverse learners and that need alternate setups for their learning atmosphere and their environment. Teachers have been working very hard. We've already implemented some different strategies to help kids learn about their emotions and how to stay focused in class. The calming caddies in the classrooms. We like to expand on that. We like to grow that, to help with regulation strategies such as trampolines and some flexible seating. And sensory tiles would be the primary things that we'd look to purchase through this grant.
Hi, I'm Katie Barr, and I am a kindergarten teacher at Ellis Elementary School. And something new that I've added to my classroom this year is a trampoline. I noticed that many of my students have a ton of energy and need a lot of extra movement throughout the day to stay focused, to stay concentrated. So this is just a tool that I've used in my classroom when students need a sensory break or just a break in general. I've noticed a lot of huge improvements in my classroom doing this. Also, this trampoline is now used in the hallway for any kindergartner that just needs a break. There are some second graders that come and use it. There's some first graders that come and use it. It's just being utilized all over the building just to help meet students where they're at and to give them what they need to be successful. It would be amazing if we were able to purchase more trampolines for the school so it can be more accessible to every student at Ellis.
My name is Kiana Farney and I teach second grade. So I have a calming corner in my classroom and my kids absolutely love it. They can use it whenever they want. They also have a calming caddy, which has all sorts of fun tools in there to help them with their breathing and to regulate their emotions. A great addition would be gel tiles because the students can use pressure to press on the surface and it moves gel around. I think this would be a great thing for our whole school to have because it can go above and beyond the classroom. It can go out in the hallway for students to use if they're walking and to have a different space to regulate themselves. So I would love to have these for Ellis Elementary.
I'm Amanda Krieger, first grade teacher. I have a lot of busy students. In my classroom, we already use some flexible seating, which is very helpful to help give them a break or allow them to stand while they work. We also have some lovely tools in our calming caddy that help the kids regulate themselves again. All sorts of tools that the kids are trained how to use and are very helpful for getting them to calm down, ready to learn. However, it would be very, very nice to have some squeezy seats at our availability. This would be like a nice warm embrace for the student, and it would allow them to get that squeeze and regulate their bodies while also being able to come quickly back to their learning.
Hi, I'm Tammy Brown, the school social worker here at Ellis Elementary. I have had the opportunity to support many students, including those with neurodiversity. I've observed the significant impact that inclusive environments have on social and emotional development, especially in our students with autism. Inclusion isn't just about being in the same space, it's about building meaningful connections, friendships, and belonging. Many of our students with autism face barriers to inclusion and building these connections because of their unmet sensory needs. When a child becomes overwhelmed or dysregulated, their ability to engage becomes significantly impacted. That's where sensory tools and supports can come in. With the right tools and supports, students can find balance. They can regulate, be present, feel safe enough to take social risks, try new things, and fully participate in the school community. Receiving this grant would help us in creating an environment where all students can thrive.
Hello again, committee. Just wanted to say I appreciate you listening to our presentation and hope that you consider our proposal. Ultimately, we want all of our students, every single one of them, to be able to regulate and understand what they need in order to be successful. If you decide to choose us, we'd be very appreciative and put that money to good work right away.